Start recording. Okay, let's go ahead and watch this. Okay, so plain bank, straight off the bat, you've gone thermite, so your main goal is if they go downstairs, is most likely, since you have Habana, to go through servers and, no, never mind, you don't have Habana anymore. You will probably be going through servers and getting open server wall and maybe open area hatch, one of them. You don't want to open two of them because then you have no charges left for the main push. So let's go on. So you're using your drone here. That's good. You're not just sitting in spawn. Okay. You know they're upstairs, so now your main goal is to get that square stairs, the skylight wall open. It's right off the bat. You spawned here. This isn't too bad of a spawn location. Me personally, I would have spawned over at back alley, but different people, different preferences. Let's go ahead and turn on the volume. Going up skylight, that's not bad. Not would get someone else peeking this. Oh, a second, just gotta account the mud. Okay, so right here, you're right there. You were leaning to the left. So right here, you're leaning to the left when realistically you should be leaning to the right. Because you're peeking right, you should be leaning right. So right now you can't see what's over here, but it just depends, because right now it looks like you're not aiming to look right as such. You're trying to clear out the bottom of the skylight, so right there I would be leaning right. But that's, yet again, is up to you, your game style. Droning here, okay. It's not too bad of a drone spot. Me personally, I'd make sure that archives is clear, so that room down there, and the cafeteria is clear and blue stairs, just so you have like a basic knowledge of whatever is close to you is clear, so you don't get flanked from behind, or at least you would be able to hear them easier if you're getting flanked. Okay. So right now, your teammate got picked off. He's not speaking in game chat, you can't really help that. Looks like they are, so you see that? That means most likely they got a rook, a castle, and a vigil. Those two are probably going to be on site, and vigil is going to be roaming. You want to make sure that you know a whereabouts on the vigil, and with this you need to make sure that you got someone beneath or something. So maybe a buck for this site instead of a fuse, because where are you going to fuse? But I mean, it was just unlucky. And plus, even if they went bottom floor, what are you going to fuse with fuse? You shouldn't have a fuse on this side unless they go on middle floor. Right here, normally, yep, this should work. Go and crouch on the wall, should work. I would go more in the center, because now you've only got the right hand side, you see? You don't have the whole wall open, you only have the right hand side, which is going to give you a worse line of sight. Now you can't peek janitor probably. Okay, so you know that castle's in janitor?
Castle's low.
Is it a janitor closet?
Yeah.
You can hear him right there to the left. That's good.
There's also one here, right?
Oh no, never mind, I'm mistaken, sorry. And now you know that that dock or rook is at the couches. You shouldn't re-peek that. Yep, that's good. Okay. Right here, your crosshair placement, straight off the bat, it's just not good. You're aiming at like knee level. Realistically, if anything, you should be aiming at head height or crouch. So around crouch to head height. But you get used to that later on when you play a bit more. So right here, you're just looking at stuff, so you shouldn't have looked to the right because you know that's clear. you were just looking at square stairs. It should be clear. Unless you've got visual flanking. So that noise was someone below through that hole, and you're looking behind there. You know that behind there is clear because you peeked it. And still, yet again, your crosshair placement is quite low. It's more or less so at the knee height. And this is pretty bad as you're tunnel visioning. You're always scoped in. You already know that that's clear. You shouldn't be peeking that again. And you're still tunnel visioning, so you're still scoped in. You don't get a wider view. Now you know that someone's to the left. You got a visual on the flank, you should be calling out to this Sophia. That was just unlucky. You got pinched. Bit unlucky, but wait, let's see. I can't tell. Yes, you still had a claymore. You need to use that to your utility. You could have put that on the square stairs rotate, so flank even, so that if they shoot it, you can still hear it, or you can get the pick with the claymore. So if they shoot it, you can still tell that they're flanking. So you still got that one utility left that's not used. So that's just unfortunate, you got picked. And see, this G6 Nacho doesn't seem like he knows where the vigil was. Okay, there wasn't really much that you can do right there. I mean, you got pinched, but right off the bat, you can see that your crosshair placement isn't good. Your gameplay isn't good, so you keep on tunnel visioning. Your mechanics aren't the best, but that's something you can improve on. Okay. That was just unfortunate how you got picked, but you could have used your claymore to stop that rotate. So yet again, you got on thermite. You should hopefully be going. They're gonna go downstairs today, and you got a Habana. So you should initially be going straight off the bat for either tunnel spawn or back alley. So here you've gone jewelry front, so you're gonna have to push through tunnel. Me personally, I'd be spawning back alley. I'd clear out open area, make my way through cafeteria, and then drain out archives and blue stairs. And then I'll make my push from there. But different people, different game styles. Okay. Right here, you've seen the bomb, you know where it is. You should be setting up your cam for future.
That's a feature.
You shouldn't be scanning. It's right there, you're scanning. That allows him to know that there's a drone in the facility and him just looking there. If you were to say not scan right there, that Oryx probably wouldn't have found the cam. And this Habana right here isn't helping. It's just got a cam outside on spawn. Pretty stupid. Okay, let's see. It's right here. You should. It's 5 seconds in the round. Yeah, no, you're fine. You should be.
Why did you spawn
You hear someone running out right now, so that's good.
over there, boys? We need you over here.
And yep, that's good. You heard him running out. Well
Nice
played.
fight.
Decent crosshair placement.
We need you for wall.
Pretty good.
Because I have Kai.
Just shoot it from side.
Okay. So right now, you should be calling out to your teammate that server is clear, and you should be getting a push onto it. Because I believe you and that Thatcher, no, you and that Habana are in the same chat up here. So right now, you should be pushing into servers and taking control of it. You know where Kate is, you should be giving the call out. And I believe you did. Can't really hear your game, so that's just unfortunate. You know that blue stairs is clear, but someone could always rotate onto that, so you want to be careful of that. Right there, that's perfect crosshair placement. That is perfect crosshair placement. Maybe not perfect, but it was very good. You got the chest height for the Kaid, and I believe it was a Doc behind. Oh no, it was a Jaeger. It was a Jaeger behind, and that allowed, because he's further back, that means he's lower in a sense. So that was perfect. Well played. Good placements. Okay. Okay, that don't know what happened there, but oh well. Gridlock should be putting one of the gadgets on blue stairs, as I'm pretty sure right now. Yeah, there's people. Last guy is above. Never mind. You got killed by the Thatcher. So Ella, you're gonna be thinking about her gun sound, and yeah, this wall isn't the best wall to open. I'd suggest getting that wall first, because if you get this wall, it just creates a line of sight behind this server rack, and if someone to say push you down blue stairs, they can see all that in front of you, but not behind the server rack. But as soon as you open this wall, normally there's a rotate there, and they get a line of sight straight onto you. So I would suggest opening that wall instead of this wall. Okay. Okay, so Ella's on site. This Gridlock, you probably shouldn't be. Okay, good job. Okay, that was well played. I thought you were going to be a bit hungry for the kill and go for the kill, but no, you did good. Good job planning. Right there, Gridlock should be chucking her tracks on the blue stairs. Just make sure that there's no rotate. Okay. Yet again with the thermite picks, seems that you're a hard support. Huh? Okay. Okay, so right here you really should be using your drone set up with someone. Oh, you may do that now. Okay, I was mistaken. Okay, that Ella didn't see the drone.
Jaeger?
So this is good. You shouldn't be scanning on the drone. Okay, that's a good drone placement, because now you know that server is clear. There's someone running out right here. Let's see. Alright, you don't take note to it. Okay. So right now, straight off the bat, as soon as I spawned in, I would have waited a bit for the run out, and then got on my drone to make sure that no one's in servers. Because right now, you don't need to throw that drone out. You've already got a drone in there that's sitting around there. So this is just wasting extra time to go in and drone. Time in this game is key. You can see that there's one behind. No, that's an alibi. That's a decoy, okay. So right now, I would be setting you up. Yep, that's good. I would have put it in a higher place so you can see the top stairs more, but that was good. See, right there, I don't really like how you just run in. Granted, you aim in at the end, but I would be pre-aiming this door a lot earlier. Okay, this isn't the best claymore, as this still gives them the line of sight from this door all the way into servers, and it's a easy angle to pick that off. I would be putting it at the top of blue stairs, making sure that you can't be easily shot, and that if they do shoot it, you can still hear it. So this still gives them a line of sight if you look. We'll see if you look there. So yeah, this is a good wall. Okay, so right there, it gives them a line of sight all the way through there. So it's not the best claymore, but I'm here to do the job. Right now, you're on your own. You shouldn't be getting this wall. You should only have that one wall open. You're on your own. You shouldn't be doing this. Okay, so you walk straight into that prisma. Probably not the best idea. See, and now this is where opening that wall gets stupid. Because now if someone were to rotate down blue stairs, they've got a line of sight all the way into you. And right now, and you opening that gives them a line of sight behind the server. Okay, so you run back to drone. See right there, if you didn't open up that wall, you could drone behind the server rack and still had control of servers. Because right now, someone could be running down blue stairs, you never know. Yet again, he jumped straight into that prisma. Probably wasn't best. Okay. Don't know what you're doing here. Okay, straight away, you've seen that. I would be making sure that blue is clear right here. Because where's the Thatcher? See? I knew it, I called it. That blue, you didn't know that he was there. I would have made sure you saw that your Havana was inside. I would have peeked blue or droned it out, because I believe you still had one drone, possibly. And I would have made sure that blue was clear. So that was a bit silly how you did that, but oh well. So yeah, that cost you. I mean, although your Thatcher was at blue, top of the blue, you can't rely on your teammates to do everything. So right here's lagging whilst he's there. And he could have told you that someone was blue, but I don't think the call was made, or he just didn't see it. That's just unfortunate, but oh well. Okay. So you're going downstairs, let's see the setup that you've got. Alibi is probably not the best pick. I would be going someone more useful. Let's see the rest of the lineup. Okay, got a smoke, that's a good pick. Okay, let's see if there's any adjustments to this lineup. Probably not. Okay, right here, straight off the bat. You got a mute and an alibi. You don't need either of them. Right here, your two defense bands are Echo and Bandit. This site is amazing for Mirror. Mirror's a bloody OP operator for this site. Get one onto site wall and one onto garage wall. CC wall and garage wall. And Smoke's good pick, and Jaeger's just default pick, and Smoke and Cade are good picks. Cade for hatches, Smoke for the plant denial, that's it. Alibi, you should be swapping that out for maybe a Mozzie or an ACOG, because Cade, no, probably another round, so like a Mozzie. Yeah, let's see what operators you have. Let's go back. Okay, so right here. Mozzie, yep. You have Mirror, you could have gone Mirror. Valkyrie's a good pick for this site. Yeah, I would swap Alibi out for a Maestro, a Valkyrie, a Mozzie, or a Mirror. Because the Alibi is just useless. She's not like helpful to the team. Okay. Straight off the bat, everybody's in sight. Jaeger's gonna be in sight for the longest. So you and possibly Mute or Smoke should be getting hatch. So let's see what you do.
Fuck's sake, Smoke.
I'm sorry, bro.
Okay, so unless you got someone holding and you know that someone's holding servers, then you shouldn't be reinforcing this hatch. Right now, you still have 1 reinforcements, and I do not believe any of the hatches have been done yet. So Cade is physically useless at this point. He's got no use or purpose whatsoever, which is a bit stupid. Okay, so you hear that Yana, yeah, I wouldn't be too concerned about that Yana. I'd be concerned about that the actual people, because right now that Yana just ran past. Someone could be peeking this as you speak and pop your head off, so I wouldn't be too concerned about that until it gets close. So, literally, a split second after, an Ash comes by. Or I'm pretty sure it's an Ash. Yeah, a Buck and an Ash. Oh no, that was Yana, sorry, my bad. Captel and Yana, never mind. I was completely wrong. So they're droning, you know that one's on their drone. And one's still peeking. Right there you got distracted on the drone and that nearly cost you your life. And now you're just running blind. I'd still have an angle on that entrance, just in case she rushes. You realistically should not be picking that. You got 4 HP, you should be holding an angle. You should never take on those contests. And this is why normally people die, because they peek stuff that they don't need to peek. So you didn't need to peek that there. Okay, so they're still droning. They've gone deeper into the tunnel though, as you heard them running off before.
Where are you at?
You should be taking out that drone, yep.
Where you at, Entertained? Where is he? You mean open?
Go get the head.
Okay, right now they're no longer pushing tunnel. You can forget about tunnel. Okay, so you got mute roaming. Okay, that's a bit weird. Okay, so what's happening here?
Dead. Open area.
Okay, so right now you got one in sight. I'd be moving back to sight. You hear one close or hatch, close or hatch.
One's on hatch. You saw him smoke.
There you go. He's at hatch. So I wouldn't be picking that. Yeah, you're playing this smart. I would not pick that. Look at that. What can you see from that angle? You can't see anything. And now you've exposed yourself to blue and the hatch, and also the server doors, the CC doors. Okay.
30 seconds, just delay.
Okay, that was a bit stupid.
Smoke, just smoke the hash.
Okay, that was very stupid from that Habana. She should have droned. It was a lucky pick. That's all I'm gonna say. It's a lucky pick.
Smoke the hatch.
Okay, so you're just blindly running underneath the hatch. They're giving the call out that she's at hatch. So she could be at either hatch, that one, or the small office. Which is quite stupid how you're just running blind back.
Throw another one on it, throw another one on it. Throw another smoke.
Okay, unless she's come down main, this is a decent angle. If your teammate is holding that angle, this is the cross, this should be fine. Okay, she's come down blue. Right now, I wouldn't even be bothering about pushing up. I would push back, wait for the plant. Because right now, who knows, she could have just ran through, headshot you. This is... Although you got the kill, you're getting hungry for the kills, you know? You should be holding back, you should be pushing back. Making sure that she can't get the easy pick on you. I've seen it before, I've done it myself. That Ash could have killed you so many times. Like, could have killed you and got a lucky wallbang. See, if you were stuck in gold, if you would have pushed back in gold, then you would have not been able to die, and you could have waited for the plant. So it was smart how your smoke didn't push. I like that. Your smoke didn't push, so that's good. Okay, but actually, that's, yeah, it's not too bad, crosshair placement. Okay. Okay, right here, straight off the bat, these four are a good pick. These four right here. Kavira, you could probably swap that out for a pulse. Maybe even swap, I'd say, or a pulse or a Jaeger. You probably need a Jaeger in this lineup because frags, if you're impact tricking, can be pretty annoying to deal with. Okay. So straight off the bat, going for Valcams isn't too bad. So with your Valcams, you should be placing them where it gives a wide range of knowledge. Even if it doesn't see it, you should be able to hear where they are. So right here, that's not a good cam. If anything, I'd be putting it in one of those bushes, one of these bushes down there. Still gives you a lot of intel and is harder to spot, as that one's just like easy to see. Okay, right here. Yet again, me personally, I'd be putting the Valcam in one of those bushes, one of those plants, because it's harder to spot and it still gives you a wide range of intel. Okay, pre-place C4 isn't too bad. Okay. It's not too bad, but it's not best pre-place. Okay, that Valcam, it's completely useless. Completely useless. That Valcam is easy to spot and it gives you the same intel as what you can get off that other Valcam. Because you can hear who's in stock, you can hear who's in janitor, and you can see square stairs. That Valcam, it's in the open, and yeah, it's just, that's all it sees.
Office?
It's definitely, if you can tell, if you sit on it, it's gonna get shot.
Office.
Someone pinged, it's gonna get shot in a second. See? Straight away, it's shot. You shouldn't be pinging on Valcams. I know that wasn't you, it was your teammates, but you shouldn't be pinging on Valcams. You should be just giving callouts towards each other. Okay. This Valcam is just not a good Valcam. The skylight, anybody can peek it and they'll be able to see this easy. It's a bit stupid, but oh well.
In, janitor?
Okay, straight away, if that other Valcam wasn't taken out, if it was in a better spot, you would be able to see that someone in janitor. It's a bit stupid
Inside
how that was
already.
played. Someone should be playing janitor already. So straight away, you've made a rotate hole, but who's playing it? No one's in janitor. It's just stupid. You're already down to 2 people.
One's
Habana's
planting
planting.
on the couch.
Okay.
Oh, never mind.
See, now it's down to 1v5, and it's Kavira.
Hey.
Kavira's not going to
When
do
you
much
die,
in
get
this.
pull out fucking immediately, man.
I don't know what they're doing. Right now they should be planting, but they're getting hungry for the kill.
Yeah, nice one.
Okay, so yeah, that just making them rotate into janitor and no one holding it is just stupid. Like, you've even got a shield there for the hold. Okay. So you go on top floor again. Okay, now you've got a you got an alibi and a Kavira. 2 useless operators. You should be swapping that out for, say, a smoke. or a castle. A smoke and a castle. Castle is OP on this site. He is needed for this site. 9 times out of 10, you'll win with it. Okay, let's see what you do with the cams. Yet again, same cam. Not a good idea. That one's, it's alright, it's in a corner, it's in one of the corners, so it's not the best, as people normally look in corners for valve cams. Okay, that's a bit of potato, you shouldn't be hip firing, you should be aiming, you got 8 bullets. Okay, that was a rush cam right there, you didn't think about it at all. Yet again, you should be putting that in one of the plants. Okay. Let's see what happens here. You got a pulse just in there. He should be underneath. He shouldn't be sitting there. That's stupid. As stupid as it is. Okay, so you should be given the call right now. Droning out main lobby. To this cab. Oh, they're inside already. You're the only one inside. Seriously. You're literally the only one inside. You've got 4 roamers, or at least 3 heavy roams and 1 shallow roam. This shouldn't be happening. You got 2 picks. That's still not good. They still got side control. 1 just jumped into stock. You should be giving that call out now. Like, you should be giving this call out to Pulse as he's just running back blind. Okay, what's happening here? It's good how you're on cams. I like that. That's very good. Right now, you shouldn't be pinging. You should give the call out. Ash is in main lobby. Ash is in main entrance. Triple doors. Triple ATM. Okay, so you just pinging just heard the sense of that. There's a camera. She knows that there's a camera on her. She's gonna rotate. She didn't rotate. Okay. So right there, you shouldn't be pinging. You should be giving the call out because Ash would have gone deeper. It would have been easier to pick. Although it worked, you shouldn't scan on cams realistically. Okay, so you're going downstairs. Yet again, you went alibi. Not a good pick. This is a great setup. Besides the alibi, a Valkyrie, a mirror, a Mozzie. Mirror is literally key for the site if you want to win. Okay, yet again, you're going for this hatch. No one, as I see, no one is going for open area hatch or main lobby hatch. They should be your priority hatches. Okay, same spot. You're gonna be expecting it. Let's see what happens. No one's pushing. Huh? Yep, no one's pushing. You hear someone on rappel that's gone onto the skylight. Should be rotating up blue and getting a hold on blue stairs. Okay. Okay, what happened here? Okay, you just pre-fired nothing. And now you ran into... Okay, that was a bit of potato. Realistically, you shouldn't have ran into there. You just let him run into servers. Shouldn't have ran into the tunnel. You let him run into servers and get the angle onto you. And okay, let's go back a bit. Right here, you might have known that they were there. I would have quick peeked and gone back. Seen that no one was there. Quick peeked again. If there was no one there, I'd take this angle right here. Okay, so now you know that he's on the left hand side of the door. That was alright play, but you're playing way too aggressive. You're holding servers, you should be playing passive, not aggressive. Right here, your crouch height here. You should be head height. And I would... Okay. Okay, this... Right here. I would pan from here all the way to the door. I wouldn't just peek the door unless I knew he was right there. I would pan it. Pan across. And he just drop shotted you, so that was just unfortunate. Yet again, you shouldn't be pinging, you should just be giving the call out. Because this is a bulletproof cam, they're just gonna punch it. They didn't know it was there before. They should be giving the call out that one's in servers. You should still be on that cam. Now that thermite spotter is just gonna punch it.
Hold the door guide.
Okay, right now I'd be hopping on that, the main stairs cam. That was a good pick. I don't know why he peeked it though. Right now I'll be on main lobby cam. Main stairs cam, sorry. Because you're given little to no intel anymore. The only thing you can go off is sound.
Right, strike it off, right.
So yeah, that was a bit stupid. You should be on cams all the time unless there's no cams whatsoever. Okay, let's see, let's set up. So last time they went top floor and they won straight away, so you should be preparing for at least a top floor push.
Good thatch.
Okay. I don't know what just happened
man.
there. I do not know what just happened there. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. Okay, so right here. It's a pretty good loadout. Yet again, you could probably get, say, a Thatcher, not Thatcher, a Buck instead of Gridlock or Zofia. A Buck or a Sledge. Probably a Buck, because if they go top floor, you can still get a vert player. Even a IQ. As I assume that they went top floor, you should be basing your push off the first win because they won straight away without any problems. Right here, you're still on your drone. You should have it at least default, like not default, semi-automatic, so you can choose to stay on your drone or off your drone. Because right now, no one is near your drone. You should be fine. This is a good drone setup, but you're risking both of you still on drones. You're risking the part where you can get ran out on right now. Okay, so the guy on your drone is the guy behind you still on his drone. Someone could have already been out here and popped both of you if they had good aim. Okay, that's good. You preammed the windows. That's very good. I wouldn't have expected that from this type of rank. Okay. So right now you know that there's one in servers, so you should be giving a call. One's in servers. Alibi servers. So right now you're just giving away your position by shooting the windows. Okay, so right now I probably wouldn't be rappelling down here. You don't even know if it's clear. And you're just shooting randomly, you're wasting your bullets. I would be punching and peeking it with my gun. Okay, you're droning. People from main lobby can get an angle onto you. It's not the best place to drone. Give the call out. Ella's in cafeteria. Ella's in cafeteria. Rotating into open area. You should be giving that call out to your teammates. I'm not sure if you're giving call outs to your anybody actually, because the sound's not there. Right now, Alibi picked another one. That person should be giving the call out. Another one. Alibi is just getting pick after pick after pick. You should be onto it. You should be roam clearing. You should be taking the other areas, not just. Yet again, you see that the top is broken. You can tell that they have a castle. Yet again, you're going for the left and not getting the main right middle. This isn't good. You're getting minimal LOS. LOS meaning line of sight. Like straight away, they've got the holes open above the wall, and they've got a castle and a rook. You should be expecting impact trick. Okay, so you hear someone to the left, and you see the bullet go past. Now you don't know if the right is clear, so I would be, as you were. This is alright, but you're aiming at the toes. Your crosshair placement is back to not good. Okay, that's you get it. No, back to the toes. Okay, right there, you're slow peeking it, and yet again you're tunnel visioning, and you still don't know if anybody's to the right. Yet again. Oh no, you place your claymore. Whereabouts did you place it? You place it on janitor. Not good. You can hear that from where you are. You should be placing it on open area stairs. Yet again. And yet again, your placement. Right here, that's just your slow peeking. I'd be standing up and quick peeking, because it gives them the chance to shoot you before you can shoot them. It's just lucky how you got that pick, to be honest. And right here, you're running back. You're running blind to the wall, and you're running blind to here. You don't know if anybody's here yet. You're on cams, that's good, but you lost, okay? So you should have got the roam clear straight away. As soon as the basically, I don't even know. But yeah, no. So your crosshair placement wasn't great, I don't know. Your crosshair placement wasn't great, your game sense wasn't great, and your use of utility wasn't great. Granted, you were playing support, and then you were chilling God knows on attack. On defense, sorry. But yeah, it wasn't too bad, but it wasn't the best. So just take those into mind, take those tips into mind, and you should be getting it better by the second. But if this helped, let me know, and yeah, cheers for being the first one that I do this stuff on. So yeah, cheers.